Hey everyone, Shannon here with Atlas Administrative Support, and welcome to step 3 of my video productivity series. Now that you've spent a little bit of time working on clearing out your workspace, I want to talk about getting rid of distractions and ways to stay continually productive throughout your day. One of the easiest ways that I have found to stay productive is by setting a timer for 1 hour of continued focused work. At the end of that hour, I give myself a 15-minute break to use a restroom, grab a snack, do some yoga or stretches or anything that I want to do that gets me away from the computer and sort of out of that working mindset. That way when I come back, I'm ready and refreshed to start my next 1 hour block of workspace, and I can tackle the things that I want to a little bit easier. One good thing to not do to eliminate distractions is to not set up the alerts for emails or Facebook or things like that on your phone. Because I know as soon as I would hear that ping, that means that I got a new email, I would stop what I was doing to check to see if it was a potential client or a new client or something drastic was going on. And let me tell you, mostly it was just spam. So it wasn't worth stopping what I was doing and getting out of that whole flow of working to go and check my mail for something just like spam. So go ahead and don't set up those alerts or get rid of them if you do have them set up. And setting time aside to actually check your phone or check your email every day is going to be a really good way to sort of manage your time a little bit better. If you do it, once a day or twice a day, once in the morning, once in the afternoon, whatever it is that you feel most comfortable with, and then if anyone emails you outside of that time or calls you, just allow them to leave a message. And typically it's not something that can't wait an hour or two. Obviously, if you have clients that you work with where maybe something urgent comes up and they need to get a hold of you, maybe send them your phone number so that they can text you or something. That way you can differentiate between just any old email from an urgent email. Something else to consider when thinking about your productivity is what you're listening to. There's a really great website, let me find it real quick. It's called Focus at Will. And that plays only music that's meant to help you focus and help you stay productive. Typically it's classical music. But that will help, it actually does help get you right in the mindset, and I think there's a couple psychological studies on there that you can read if you want to. And if you work at home, or even if you work in an office, but if you work from home and you're not the only one at home, so if you have a husband that works from home, or if you have kids or even pets, and you're able to, one thing I really do recommend is closing the door to your office. That way it's really, you're in the mindset, everyone can just pretend that you're not home, and it's also a little bit easier, even if you're by yourself, it's also a little bit easier if your door is closed, not to get distracted by thinking about, oh, well, I can just pop up and go do some laundry or, run the dishwasher or something like that. It just sets you apart from the rest of the house, and I find that that's also really a good way not to get distracted by all of the other things that you could be doing. So this video is going to be pretty short. I didn't want to put too much into it because I also have a downloadable PDF of 32 tips and tools on ways to boost your productivity, so you can also download that as well to get some other ideas. But I just wanted to include a couple of my favorite ones that I feel like really make a difference in your daily life. So hope you enjoy them, and I will see you in the next video.